guys, it's Lori here. Welcome to America Reads Fun Learning Activities. Did you guys know that some of our fun activities we focus on are science, history, health, and even arts? But for today's activity, we're going to be focusing on science and we're going to be creating our own fun, hands-on sustainability activity. But before we jump into that, let's learn some new vocab related to today's activity. Okay, you guys, so for our first vocab word, it's sustainability. And you guys are all familiar with this word before, right? We've talked a little bit about what sustainability means, but to remind you all, sustainability means a lot more than reduce, reuse, recycle. It means that we as people of this earth shouldn't use up all the resources today. So that way people of tomorrow, people of future generations, kids in future generations will have the same amount of resources readily available to them, just like we do right now. And since we are going to be talking about how to make our own cup phones in order to communicate with other people, it's important to understand what does sound waves mean, which leads us to our second vocab word, sound waves. And sound waves are vibrating forms of energy that are made of molecules that look like waves. And those vibrations can cause our ears to send signals to our brain that create sounds. And our third vocab word is, of course, our ears. And basically, our ears are a really cool thing in our bodies because our ears can detect vibrations in the air particles around us. For example, our inner ear, as you can see right here, helps us regulate and maintain our balance and sinus pressure. And this is especially important when you are changing altitudes. For example, when you are on the ground, you are at a much lower altitude compared to a person who is flying up in the air in an airplane, because they are at a much higher altitude, which have different air particles and vibrations and sound waves. Well, that's all the vocabulary I have for you guys. Now let's head on to Evan and see their amazing phone cup activity.
Hey guys, Evan here. Welcome to this week's activity. This week's activity, you're going to need 2 plastic cups, scissors, 2 paper clips, string, and some adult supervision. Let's get into it. Alright, let's get started with this activity. First, you're going to want to ask an adult to do this part. We're going to need to put holes in the bottom of our cups. I found the easiest way is to stack them. Take your scissors, just go right there, and then just twist it. 1, 2. Let me just make sure my holes are the best. There we go. Part 1 is done. It's time for part 2. We're going to take our little paper clip, then we're going to take our string. We're going to tie our string around our paper clip. Just give it a little knot. Like so. Now for me, I like to do it 3 times. This 1. Do it again. 2. 3. So it's really on there. And then next, we're going to undo our string. We're going to take the part without a paper clip. We are going to put it through our cup. And pull it all the way through. And your paper clip will catch at the bottom of the cup, like that. So now for this part, this is our other end. Take your unused cup and put this part inside of the cup and then pull it through, just like that. Now we're gonna do the same thing. Tie a knot on this part, the paper clip, and then you'll see the magic. So we tie our knot like so. Oop. Get right where I want it. There's 1, Like I said earlier, I like to do 3. But you could do 2, you could do 4. It's all up to you. It's 2. I do 1 more nut. Pull it tight. Pull it on in. So then we have our paper clip in that one. And our paper clip in this one. And now we have a cup phone. Let's watch it in action. Make sure, guys, when you're using it, you have the string pulled tight. I hope you had a good day. And I hope you enjoyed this activity. We'll see you next time.
I hope you guys enjoyed that fun activity with Evan and had a fun time communicating from a distance. So now let's talk a little bit about what we learned. So going back to sustainability, you saw in the cup phone activity with Evan that we used a lot of reusable materials such as cups, paper clips, which is both a fun way to protect our environment. We also learned that using a telephone or cell phone is not the only way to communicate with somebody else. There are other forms of communication, such as, for example, writing letters by hand and putting them in the mail to send it out to your friend or loved ones. Also, now that we have laptops and computers now we can actually send out emails and chat with each other online. So you see, there are a lot of fun and different ways to communicate with other people, especially in a socially distanced way, since we really need that right now. And also, it's important to remember that you should always check in with your friends and family members to see how they are doing and letting them know that you're always thinking of them. Oh, thank you guys for learning with us today. We hope you come back and learn some more with America Reads. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Hit that bell button notification to know when we upload, and we will see you guys next time. Bye!